Partners Bank, the bank that listens.
Tomorrow night, you're going to be like, it's already been a week. I don't want to cook, but I want to have some good food, which is why you want to go to Come In From the Cold. It's at Mee Dee Thai restaurant. It's right here in Sanford, and it's put on by the Sanford Rotary Club. I'm fortunate to have the president of the Sanford Rotary Club, Bob Mynott. Thank you for joining the program this morning, and tomorrow night's going to be a lot of fun in downtown Sanford. Can you tell us about it?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me today, Andy. I really appreciate you giving us a chance to kind of talk about this event. We're very excited for it. So, yeah, Coming From the Cold. It's our January Thaw event. This is our fifth annual event of this type, which is exciting. And in the last 4 years, we've raised over $40,000 for the unhoused in our community right here in Sanford.
So the money stays right here in York County.
That is correct. It does.
And you were telling me some interesting stats when it comes to the unhoused and who the type of people who are affected by this, the age group.
Absolutely, yeah. So in the past, we've always helped people in the community that are in need. This year, we're really focusing on the youth. So we've partnered with the Sanford Community Youth Alliance specifically because last year they actually produced an article in the Sanford Springville News, and they had mentioned they identified 141 students ages 14 to 21 in our community that were facing homelessness or at risk of homelessness. And that could be in terms of couch surfing, and unsafe environment at home. And they're just trying to get to school. They're trying to continue their education and just having this barrier of just basic necessities, whether it be food or shelter. And I said, we've got to step in. As the Sanford Rotary Club, we can do something about this. We can partner with the SCYA and make a difference here.
I just think of that where, it was so cold this morning and it's been very, very cold the last couple of weeks. To just have to find a place to live or stay just so you can go to school to learn, to further your life. It's amazing to me to, think of the big barriers that a lot of young people go through. And with an event like Come In From the Cold, you can certainly help lessen that barrier a little bit. If someone wants to come to this event tomorrow night at Mee Dee's, can you tell us a little bit about the fundraising aspect and some of the food too?
Of course, absolutely. So if you want to attend this event, it's $40 for the ticket. We will take tickets at the door. So if you happen to show up at Mee Dee Thai tomorrow night at 5:30 with $40, you can get right in the door. If you'd like to purchase your tickets ahead of time, you can go right to our website, ssrotary.org, and it's right on our front page. There's a click buy ticket button right here. We accept Apple Pay, credit cards, anything you'd like to use for payment for that.
So what if I have a couple of coats? For example, I got some coats for Christmas, and now I want to donate some of my older coats.
Yes.
Is that something you can do?
We can definitely do that. So come to the event with those items, actually. We're looking for everything from leggings, socks, coats, hooded sweatshirts, you name it. These items are going to go right to those students that are in need. So we've got people bringing bags and bags full. And every year we've done this, we've had tables full of just clothes, which is amazing. And those clothes will go to good use for students in need.
Tell me about the food tomorrow night.
The food, most important. So Mee Dee Thai always gives a great spread for this event, and they are not going to come short this year either. So we're going to have a giant buffet of some of their famous foods, including their chicken pad thai, one of my favorite items they have there. Yeah. They also do a great job with their kung pao chicken, which I'm looking forward to as well. And some other surprises that we don't really quite know, but they're kind of coming up with the menu as we speak. And they said we won't know till tomorrow night when we get there. So I'm kind of excited about that.
I think they know. They just don't want us to know.
They don't want us to know. They're like, if you want to know more, you got to come to the event. I'm like, all right, that makes sense. And they're also going to have a signature drink there as well.
Oh, so, no kidding.
I don't know if it's going to be a Mai Tai. It usually is, but some form of a Mai Tai is definitely guaranteed.
So tomorrow, what time does it start?
It starts at 5:30.
5:30 goes till 8. It's Come In From the Cold. Sanford Rotary Club. Bob Mynott, who's the president of the Sanford Rotary Club, joining us here on York County's Morning Show. Thank you for being a part of the program.
York County's Morning Show.